ever actually adventure with her again. Like, I know she stays in the crew, but
I don't think she is intended to be like, hey, this is an NPC character that sticks with you no matter what.
Everyone heals 31 hit points.
Hey, I am now no longer wounded. Perfect.
I am now, like, healy beely. What was the name again? Sorry, it just finally popped up.
Riptide Cove.
oh,
And Yama's wound, so you only have 2 wounds now, Yama.
I'm guessing we're not supposed to have 2 Besmara's tricorns. I'm guessing we're not supposed to have any. I'm guessing she's going to want that back.
1, I don't know why it says you have 2.
Yeah, that's why I pointed it out.
Hey, why is the map being dumb? Do I have the module loaded? Let me check if I have Skulls and Shackles.
We have that Amulet of Natural Armor, which I can't remember which of you was going to take that back.
Yeah, that shouldn't matter whether you have the module loaded or not.
Just want to make sure.
Either Yama or I could take it, but I just don't see you giving it away to somebody you just met, literally. So that's my only reason why I say Yama should take it.
The amulet?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take it. I just want to... It'll stop fucking lagging.
You should probably take the boarding pike as well, because nobody else can use it.
Yep.
Weapon. Oh, it's a simple weapon, so technically anyone can use it.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was a martial.
Nope, simple in the subtype. 2-handed simple.
You might want it then if Yama's going to be taking the tank role.
Yeah.
It would remove some sneak attack from flanking, because I'd only be able to strike once instead of...
Oh, there we go.
Which is why I didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, you still might want it just in case you need a reach weapon.
Fair. I'll take it.
I mean...
Because
yeah,
technically...
take it. Go on.
Because there's nothing stopping you from using it in a round, dropping it next round, moving and attacking.
True.
Or if you're fighting against something that's like 15 feet flying, that might, yeah, I don't know. And then the unidentified stuff, we'll deal with that later.
Yeah. So you find as Amara is swinging around the bottom of this cavern, you find in several nooks and crannies various scrimshaw objects litter the cavern floor. And some of them are like jawbones of a shark, and others are skulls of some other humanoid creature of some sort. You also find several pearls, a whale skull, and on the whale skull is carved several different scrimshaw carvings.
Whenever we talk about scrimshaws, that always reminds me of the first game that Jacob ran. I love how we always go back to Jacob and how he thought scrimshaws was some kind of knife game.
Yeah. It's just carvings and whale bones.
And then you also find silver ingots that were used to weigh down the 3 captives.
I have no idea what these masterwork manacles could be used for.
Those were attached to the Lacedons, and then there's also a lone bracer and several heavy crossbow bolts.
Okay, I guess I'll search this where the Devilfish was as well. Since I know we didn't really do a thorough search of that place.
You guys did eventually, when you went back after the Devilfish fled. There was also a lone metal bracelet there as well. That you
Okay. Do they appear like they should be a pair?
Yes.
Okay. There, we found our bracelets.
And yeah, I believe that you actually identified the previous one.
Nope, we couldn't. You said we couldn't until we had both.
But I'll let you attempt to identify it. Well, you can try to identify it now.
Well, are we going to be spending like 10 minutes in sitting here right now identifying shit? Or are we trying to get out of here?
I'm making this.
But yeah, after Sandara goes and heals the lot of you, she goes and says, Thank Besmar that you found us. Poor Rosie there was being snapped upon by that disgusting blob creature.
I made sure to kill it.
Well, Contrabar owes us another one.
And you could definitely see, like, Rosie is shaken up over the whole ordeal.
Well, when I learn regeneration, I'll make sure she gets whole again.
I'm just staring at a lot of these strangers, silently judging them.
But yeah, Sandara goes and turns and says, not sure where this one came from.
Yama kind of looks to Akane, the new person, and it almost looks kind of curious, because he could swear that she looks like she's from... Well, does she have her face covered up?
It's... I don't know if there are shrine maidens perhaps in Pathfinder, but
I'm pretty sure there are.
Wearing a shrine maiden mask over her face.
Yeah,
Only-
he'll definitely recognize that. And in Tien, he'll say, where are you from?
Where do you think?
He'll just, like, nod slightly and turn back. I mean, he had his suspicions already, but that's just like, okay, cool.
But is she pretty? That's what matters.
It is an important question, but not
Did
one
she
that
say
we're
that out loud?
No, I'm asking, is Akane pretty?
Well, she has a mask on.
She's wearing a mask, so...
Well, would she mask the whole fight? She was upside down for a long time.
It's tied, to her head, so...
Alright, then I'll see outside. If she's pretty, she's mine, Yama.
Alright.
To Beyond.
Are you trying to talk actual Japanese with me?
Yeah,
Austin?
I said the word for lesbian.
Oh. Yeah, Yama will shrug at Akane when he was asked. But enough short talk, or pep talk. We need to get out of here and find some stable ground. My legs are starting to get a bit tired.
We suggest we find the passage that the Grindyloos used to get in here and then utilize the tricorn boat and go to the beach and rest for the night before we head back.
We came in here.
And Sandara goes and says, "Oh, you found my hat. How wonderful! But yes, by all means, keep it as thanks for rescuing me."
We need to remember to get the barrels of water too before we leave.
Yeah, that's why I say we should go to the beach, refill the waters, or go grab the barrels of waters, and then yeah. So I'm not looking to climb up a cliff again.
Yeah.
Sliding down a rope is one thing. Climbing up a rope is not something I'm going to do.
Remember that's where that magical grappling hook is left, though. Like, I mean, you don't have to grab it, but...
No, we got it back. You just
Oh,
yell,
did we?
yeah, you yell the command word and it automatically releases.
We left the water at the top of the cliff, though.
Yeah. Well, we'll probably find another route.
In that base.
Alright, so yeah, so do you guys just basically backtrack back to the cave that you slid down on?
Pretty much. Yeah, we just go back, I guess, against the current towards the area, right near the entrance that we didn't go down.
Yep, yeah, and then, yeah, when you guys go to explore the direction that going westward, out that one passage, yeah, you guys find the entrance to this underground cavern. And I will close this map out. And
There's no encounters further out?
no.
Wow, we got lucky.
There's the area in the north, but I don't think we want to deal with that right now.
No, I meant like if we leave through the actual passage.
Yep.
Nothing there.
Cool.
There you go. So yeah, so you guys are. You guys
So
just,
like directly northeast of
yeah,
like where the cloak tip is.
you guys pop out. Shit. Right.
Yeah.
So that's where you guys are at.
Where are we at? I don't see where. Oh,
Where
there
this
we are.
X is.
Hey, there's a boat. We should go look at the boat.
I'm pretty sure that's a sunken boat.
It is a sunken boat.
We should
yeah,
go check out the sunken boat.
You guys saw it from while you were up at the stockade or whatever.
Yeah, no. If we don't want to go to the boat, I don't blame you.
Yeah, something tells me that.
I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of tired of getting my ass kicked too.
So yeah, probably your best bet if you don't want to climb back up.
Anyways, though,
You
because
have,
the
you
wall.
have to. Yeah, you basically have to go and use the boat and travel up to the southern tip of the island, and then walk back up and travel up the trail.
Do that if you guys need to.
Yeah, that seems like the safest choice here. I'm pretty sure we cleared out any real obstructions that we could encounter.
Yeah, head back to that area. Probably rest for the night there then.
I don't think we have that kind of.
I don't think we have a choice at this point.
You know, I'm not letting you guys rest anymore.
Because if we get into any more combats, I'm out. Like, I'm not. I won't take part.
We have Sandara and Rosie.
Yeah, Sandara has all of her spells. She just used up all of them.
Yeah, I have none. So you guys want to fight? I'll watch because I'm not getting any more fights with no
I'm not saying
spells.
that we're gonna find any more fights. Like, no. After that, she's like, no, let's avoid any combat. So, I don't think we'll run into any more fights too soon. Hopefully. So, because I think all we have to do is get back to the ship, and I'm assuming work for the rest of the day.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen with you.
Well, the original plan was we get back and you use the water as a reason to start a mutiny. But if we're not going to go that route, then
I mean, we could just kill the captains in their sleep. But, you know, Akane doesn't know anything about a mutiny or the fact that you're pirates, even.
Yeah, that is true. we can probably explain that once we get on the boat, on the way to the ship itself. But for now, I think Yama's going to keep his mouth shut until we get the water, because that's important. And heck, he's nearly died 3 times on this island, lost a friend. He does not want to deal with this shit anymore.
Well, I guess that's what we're doing. Grabbing the water and going to the boat.
Yeah, so it takes you guys about an hour sitting there paddling down to the southern tip of the island, and then about another hour or 2 to walk back up along the slope's base, and finding the path once again to go up to the stockade. And you retrieve the 2 barrels of water and then run back down.
Cool. Yeah, Yama's making sure he's carrying one. I don't know who's going to carry the other.
And I'm assuming that Besmara and Sandara and Rosie actually, they actually paddle up along the shoreline, and they meet you at the eastern side. No, they meet you at the eastern side.
Okay.
So basically, when you go down the path, once again carrying the barrels of water, and you go northeastward towards the beachhead, they meet you on over there.
Cool. Yeah. Should we try to go get the boat we brought here too?
That's probably a wise idea. Because we don't want to lose a dinghy for whatever reason we might need it.
Yeah. Well, it's not like a dinghy. I think it was like something the same scale as what Sandara has.
What do I have this label
Yeah.
as?
Sure. Based on the fact that I think Sandara's tricorn has a sail on it. If I remember correctly.
So,
Oh,
and
that's all it is.
so basically, that mouth of the river is where you guys will have to collapse the tricorn boats, because that river's not large enough for that boat.
There we go.
And then you have to basically walk back up the trail through the swamp and everything like that. But nothing happens to you, and you make it back to the village. And there is your dinghy raft that you left when you first arrived at the island.
So, definitely nobody left on this island.
Oh, nobody living, probably.
So, what exactly brought you to this island in the first place? Not that I don't mind a rescue.
Water. Our captain, and like he does airboats,
Let's go to
wanted
the
us
event list.
to get clean water. The ship were on the ground. And that's about it, really.
Can I see the ship from the shoreline?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll leave
you
it
can
there.
see the man's promise.
And last thing I want is my alert box.
Basically moored up right off the edge of the northern tip of the island.
There we go.
What colors is she flying?
Right now, she's not flying any colors.
I'm gonna look at him and just kind of tilt my head to the side and get on the dinghy.
I never lied.
So yes, Do you guys want to take the time to, while you're on the beachhead, to identify any of the shit that you found?
Yeah, I might as well.
Because tomorrow you as you guys were traveling down the coast, you had time to cast detect magic or whatever, and you identified that there were some magical items.
Well, how many do you want?
All right, give me 1 second. All right, roll one, and I'm just gonna go from top to bottom for what I've got on mine. You're not able to identify those. All right, hang on. Blah 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 blah. You do identify the bracers of archery lesser.
Oh, those will be going to Phoebe.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Cool.
That's a real nice.
Able to identify that. Go again. Not able to identify that. Not able to identify that.
These
Oh
rolls.
my goodness.
No.
She's had a rough ass day.
No. No.
Law of averages says at least something should be rolling above 10.
No. There you go. On the whalebone.
Yeah, this program definitely skews low on dice rolls. Like, I don't think they have a true randomizer the way this rolls.
And yeah, that you identified that that whalebone, that whale skull, all those scrimshaw drawings and etchings on it are magical. So each one is its own like carved in spell. So whoever carries that skull basically has a bunch of scrolls on it, but it weighs 25 pounds.
Jesus.
So it's useful enough to keep.
I mean, the enlarged person would be very nice, but I don't think I can use that.
Is it a single use?
Yeah, the skull functions as a scroll.
Rolls.
Yeah.
That's something you leave in the captain's office.
You didn't identify the enlarged person. The only spell you actually identified was Vampire Touch.
Oh. So that's why you had to roll so many.
Yeah, because all those spells are etched onto the skull.
The other unidentified items then on the list.
The only spell you could actually identify was Vampire Touch.
Any more rolls, or am I done?
That is it.
Okay.
Everything else you guys have identified.
Cool. So, who can actually use the whale skull?
Me. I'm the only caster in the group.
And I think we'll get a lot of use of the enlarged person on me.
You'll get one use as a scroll.
Well, I'm saying, like, I'll be the best person to use it on.
And you have to wait until Amara identifies it.
Yeah, I don't even know there's an enlarged person on it.
Yeah.
And nor will I ever carry that skull.
No way I'd carry it either.
I can carry it and then, like, hand it to you.
I'd fall over trying to carry that thing.
Alright, but you guys do have a bunch of gold and shit, and I sold off a bunch of useless items that you guys weren't going to use, so I will distribute said gold now. There you guys go.
I am no longer poor, suddenly.
Okay, and yeah, you guys are sitting there, and you are slowly paddling your way
Buy something pretty. When are we going to town?
I am something pretty.
What can
Give
I
me
buy?
your money.
I've only got 1,100 gold.
Oh, then you might not be able to afford me.
And gems.
WTF?
We can put down this alchemy thing I don't need to carry.
Can you slide those bracers over onto my character sheet for me?
Hang on, I can give it to you.
It's one on doing what you do during combat. Sounds nice.
Alright, it should be in your inventory, Phoebe. And in that, just type in risk, because that takes up your risk magic slots. And these give you a +1 on your attack rolls with ranged weapons.
So my crossbow?
Yes.
So change it to +11 then?
Yeah, I would just go into your combat and add whatever you have to get that. Just add a mythic bonus
There
in
we go.
range to. Oh, just put a 1 in there.
Woohoo! I adjusted my own sheet by myself. Woohoo!
That's a first for everything.
Well, in my old age, I've got to start to learn to do things for myself.
Alright, so yeah, so you guys are, it's actually getting to be evening time. So the sun is basically setting, and you guys are slowly approaching the man's promise. What are you guys doing?
Burning the ship down.
You want to do that, but
Something tells me that would leave us on. No.
So what should we tell Mr. Plug? Is it Mr. Plug? That's Captain Master Scourge.
Mr. Plug is the acting commanding officer on the man's promise.
What should we tell Mr. Plug about when we come back with her and these two?
We lost 1, brought back 3. Where's our reward?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
sounds like he died. He loved, I assume, considering y'all are fucking crazy enough to fight what you did.
He doesn't give a shit about the person who died. He only cares about the fact we're bringing water.
Actually,
Yeah. Mr. Plug is not exactly the kindest of captains, nor is his buddy Master Scourge.
so y'all gonna be a little bit more honest about what kind of crew I'm finding myself stuck with?
Indentured servitude sums it up.
It's better than that fucking island, I guess.
That's the only reason we're coming back.
None of us are exactly given a choice about what we do on the ship. So hold your judgment until you see how we're treated.
Poorly. Very poorly.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They tried to tarnish my skin. of all things.
All right. All right, let me get this shit set up.
This looks interesting. Because I now know nothing of what's going to happen next, which is exciting.
How do you think it's been for me playing with you guys, playing meta?
Sorry.
I'm going to sleep. That's what I'm doing.
Oh yeah. I guess Yama's gonna keep watch as we approach.
Because I said I ain't fighting no more. Not without some rest.
So, what happens when we approach the ship?
Hang on, and I'll tell you. I'm working it.
Okay.
I'm afraid because there's a map.
There is.
Mm,
We're all at nearly full health.
I just hope I get a high initiative score. If we fight, because it's not necessarily that there's going to be a fight. He could have just pulled the map up.
Whatever you say.
Fuck.
One second, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious this was going to happen. The moment he said that we're not allowed to have a rest, I knew exactly what he was going to do to us.
Stop blaming the DM.
Oh no, he tipped it off.
Danger sense tingling.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess you just become a trip machine since you have no more spell slots. Go for the legs.
Yeah, that's not what I like to do. I have spells for a reason.
I return.
Give me them knees. Oh. Not worrying as much anymore. I think we made some wise choices for our friends.
Yep. Sorry. Getting cold.
It's fine. Just need to go while they're flat-footed. I could very possibly destroy someone's faith hole.
Let's just do subdual, except for the assholes.
Yeah. I mean... Yeah, I'll probably just deal with the captains, and the rest will crumple, and if they don't, punish them. But I don't really really see her doing subdual without being told.
So
she'll
let's
probably...
tell her, do subdual. Well, this is the captain.
You would say take prisoners, but use a crossbow, so you won't be using subdual. Are you just going to sit on your thumbs?
Oh, never mind. I'm killing everybody.
Yeah, just weaken them for someone else to knock them unconscious, you know?
I return again. Yeah, that's a lot of people on our side.
No matter what, kill, scourge, and plug.
I think that's everyone yet. I think we have, unless I'm counting us as well. Yeah,
he's putting up allies right now. He hasn't started putting up enemies yet.
I think we do have the majority, though.
We do. Wish we would have been able to make it more.
All right.
I mean, the majority's a majority. I don't think we can complain about that.
I like to think that the chef is a bard. Or an alchemist.
Alchemist sickens you with his food.
I figured he was just like a health tank with a gut like that.
Alright, so let me put you guys on the board. And you guys are going to be 60 feet out when the shit hits the fan.
They started the mutiny without us.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Because I was like, yeah.
Not that I can't flank with range attacks.
But hey, Yama's gonna fuck shit up.
I'm just gonna have to rely on being able to flank with my 2 weapons as my backup.
Yeah.
Alright, arrange yourselves however you like on the bottom of the map there.
Well, are we on the boat? So
You are not on the boat. Well, you're on a boat.
On the dinghy.
Yeah, you're on Bez or not Besmar's, Sandara's boat, and you're trolling behind the dinghy.
oh, the dinghy's got all the water.
Hold on. Because Besmar's boat is huge. It's like 20 feet long.
Yeah.
Has 2 single mast and can carry up to 12 people in a crew.
Oh wow.
That's why I said organize yourself, everyone, on the bottom. I don't care.
Does it matter?
I think I'm gonna go right here. Because
Randomly, it might.
God. Why did you have to say that? There's 2 people over here that could... Rosie could probably tank for you guys. I should be up here with Yama to try to get flank as soon as possible.
Well, no. This is just 1 through 6. This dice rolls. This has nothing to do with positioning.
It's true.
This is ranged attacks.
Why?
Alright, yeah, as you guys approach, you hear shouting on board the main deck of the Man's Promise. You hear Master Scourge and Mr. Plug. And, as you start sailing and obviously rowing slightly closer to the Man's Promise, you see several pirates have lined the railing of the what is that? Port side deck, and they're all armed with, you got it, crossbows. And they start shooting at you.
hey, it's a good thing my AC is not terrible.
Phoebe, make a good
Why
meat
would they
shield.
shoot at us, though?
Because they're idiots.
Probably.
They did come back.
They hate you. So everybody, actually, hang on. I'm going to go and clear the initiatives.
Like, if you want to give me a reflex save, I can give you one of those.
Now. Alright, y'all go ahead and give me initiatives.
Well, I'm gonna die real quick. Oh yeah. Real quick.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
If I got above a 10.
Hey, that's not terrible.
Well, I will be keeping out of this fight entirely then.
Bam!
At least I'm not flat-footed. For the rest of these crossbow-wielding pirates.
Alright, and we're gonna
Here we go
I
for
have a chance of surviving this.
and Mr. Plug, which is really nice.
Only 4 people go before me,
round 1.
so that might be okay.
We can't hear you.
6.
Because I'm not talking to you!
A bolt is released at
Sorry,
you.
my wife is being a moron.
Remember, these are mooks.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I'm just hoping they remember.
Their dex is actually better.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad if I get hit.
And of course, none of these fuckers. They didn't even build these fucking pirates properly so that they actually had ranged fucking weapons. What?
Are they supposed to have ranged weapons? Does it say? It'd be weird.
It says in the encounter that they do ranged combat and rain arrows or bolts at you. But of course they're given these things because they didn't fucking build them properly.
They must
Excellent.
want to get their asses handed to them because they're gonna shoot at us while the rest of them charge into them like that and not have their weapons drawn.
At least for the moment. This is all happening like right like almost instantaneously, where your allies haven't had time to react yet. Alright, so they get a +4.
Not too bad. It's better than them having a +11.
And of course, I can't roll against your AC because again, they weren't given proper equipment. I'm assuming a 6 misses.
Yes.
2, Amara, you're shot at. I'm assuming a 14 probably maybe misses too.
Who?
Amara, you.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. I have no AC.
Oh, that's right, because you're flat-footed right now.
I would do to be shooting them while they were flat-footed.
Amara takes 7 points of damage as a crossbow fucking whizzes through the air and sinks into her shoulder. Cog goes and acts, and he goes and organizes the friendly pirates that are allies to you,
Whoops.
and he starts shouting, "Are we gonna take this bullying any longer? Let's go and show Mr. Plug and Master Scourge who really runs this shit. Get him!"
Nice.
And he draws a cutlass and charges.
Crimson Cog showing some good first mate.
Yo, yeah.
First mate.
And he's going to, and actually Master Scourge and Mr. Plug, they're not actually there, they're actually on the upper deck.
I figured, yeah, they're gonna like, oh, we'll let the crew deal with this.
Yeah. So they're up like on the upper deck. They're not actually there.
Don't worry, we're coming for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sure to cut Mr. Plug's head off. Bastard needs to eat shit. Which was the one that tried to kill on, or hired the two?
Both of them. They both tried to kill me.
Well, yeah. Still, they're bastards.
Yeah. I wish I would have killed them.
And
Ooh,
Constable.
Crit.
Go.
Whoops, I'm asking. You are.
He's a bard who's
Yes, he's going to
Nicely.
attempt to cast Cause Fear
yeah.
on one of the pirates, so...
I think Contra is a strength bard too.
Well, they're definitely not within 10 feet, so no shurikens for me, sadly. But I could hold my... How is movement working? Are we just getting close while all this is happening? I'm assuming.
Yeah, you're slowly paddling forward. Save 12 versus DC, so failure, so he is...
Swim, bastard.
he is frightened for 1d4.
I'm gonna see if I can use my ninja trick as
I'm
a
gonna do a
held
quick
action.
volume check. Might get a little bit annoying, but kind of need to.
3 rounds to, what was that, Pirate 7?
Actually, I can
It
do
doesn't
it doing my
say
tablet.
in the ninja trick class feature that I can't. Wait, check the specific. No, it's a full attack action.
Pirate Akane, what are you doing?
How close are we currently?
You guys have slowly paddled your way, so you guys are like 30 feet away now. As you're forward.
Are we moving closer with each turn?
Yes.
Okay. How much closer before I make my decision?
30 feet around.
So
you're
only around?
Yeah, so you'll be next to the ship at the following round.
Fuck. I can't really do anything. I could probably put somebody in cover that's not able to act yet. PB is oh, she goes after me, so I don't need to worry about her.
Test.
I guess. Shit, there's not much I can do, which kind of sucks.
You can go total defensive, so in case they shoot at you, you're
Yeah,
less hit.
sure, I'll do that. Total defense. I'll add it to myself since I know where it is. Never mind. No, I don't. Total. Never mind. I got it. Clicked it. Sure, I'll do that. Total defense. And then end my turn.
Can't
You
really
actually click
tell
it?
what I am in
Didn't add it to you.
comparison.
I clicked the button, and it's red. Oh, that was the modifier button. Wrong one. Okay, I gotta go to this one.
Go ahead.
Alright, yeah, you'll probably do it a lot.
Alright. Phoebe, what are you doing?
How far are we now?
Feet away.
Testing.
You can hit most of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of them I want to hit.
Yeah, you can hit any of them except for Mr. Plug and Master Scourge because they're too close inside the deck from
And
where
then
you
down
guys
a
are.
little bit.
So you just
and I
can't shoot
think
them.
it will be good.
Finish off the wounded one, or maybe
Yeah, I
look
think
at
that's
the
probably good.
action and see. You could go for Pirate 1.
Yeah,
two,
because when I
maybe.
talk, I
Or you could
basically
finish
peek
off
up
Pirate
that
eight.
much. When they
It's up
talk,
to
I
you.
peek up that much. That should be good. Should be good.
Ace.
Nice.
Crits are always welcome. And also knowing that they only have like an AC of 12 is really, really
Yeah, your first bolt just goes and sinks right into the chest, puncturing the lung of the other pirate, of the one pirate's. And then roll damage for your second attack.
Nice.
Boom! And then into his shoulder, you just see the bolt just lodge into it. And he's just sitting there holding the bolt that's basically punctured his lung. And he's just coughing.
Yeah, so that'll give us a pretty hefty round.
He's alive. Good job.
How many crossbow bolts did we get when we went through that cavern?
You got 4, but they were identified as magical. So
Oh,
you don't know, yeah, you don't know what they do yet.
Find out one way.
Yeah, if they're Banes, we don't want to waste them on this fight.
Well, I ended my turn.
Okay, Wormwood Pirate 11. Draws Cutlass. And 20. Moves to here and
right,
attacks Pirate 7.
I think it's about 2 more.
Nice.
Slashy slash.
Proud of this crew. That's up there.
Just sits there and basically moves over the deck slightly and then just collapses in the corner, with
Nice.
just grasping the bolt, trying to breathe, and is basically surrendered. I will remove from I will make him factionless. Yama, you're up, man. You're 30 feet away from the boat.
Okay, I can't really, I mean, I could, nah, swimming wouldn't really do me much. I'm just gonna wait and, how fast is the boat moving? Like per turn?
Lead around.
And so at the beginning of next round, you guys will be up alongside the ship.
Yeah, so I'll pass.
Do you want to go a little defensive? So in case
Oh yeah, that's, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, so full defensive.
there you go.
Beat some ass, Ambrose. I bet you're fucking tank.
Clench my
I don't even know what this fucker does. He's got a frying pan.
Some ass.
Yeah, run up and then smack Pirate 4 upside the head with a frying pan. Actually, he'll come up from actually below decks. And
Yeah. I mean, I'd imagine Crew has a lot of HP. Is that the case, Steve?
Chonky.
She doesn't. He has more than your standard pirate.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of thought, oh, he's so bulky.
As he runs up, he basically stumbles up that last step and then swings and swats, but he hits the railing of the ship instead of the pirates.
Looks like he slipped getting up the stairs trying to figure out what's going on.
Probably drunk.
And this pirate pop shot at one of you. Let's see who he shoots at. 5. He shoots at
Sundar.
Sarah.
Yeah, I'm diving in the water.
16. Does 16 hit her? Oh, it does. She fucking blows. She takes 8 points of damage.
I'm glad she's a cleric.
Wormwood Pirate 14. He comes charged over here.
We're not on Pirate 14.
Oh, we're on you, Lamar. Why the fuck
You and then Pirate 12.
the hell did it move me in a pirate? That was weird. All
I
right, yeah,
am jumping in the water and swimming.
You dive into the water and start to go swimming. Okay.
And I stay under the water so they can't see me.
So I will put you up over here, up alongside the ship. Alright, 12. He comes charging down, tries to slash party.
Our crew is getting decimated.
Crit. Damn.
Like, crowd of the crew you chose. Is this what it's like to be a captain? Like, oh, whoop ass.
Master Scourge is just shouting, and he actually then draws a bow. And let's see who he attempts to attack. Actually, he's going to attempt to attack Cobb, because he's the leader.
Technically true.
I don't want to lose 2 friends. That make the extra sad.
Yama's boyfriend is Cog.
Rosie is up. Rosie, she can't do anything at this moment. Actually, she has a sling. She pulls out her sling and just whirls it around and whips it at Pirate 1. But she's Pirate 10 comes down. Damn it, why did he do damage? He hit anyways, so it's fine.
Yeah, because
He
he
did
hit.
dagger.
That's why I did
He
damage.
did a dagger. He would have done more damage with the cutlass.
Yes. Which pirate did he attack? Blah, 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 blah.
5.
Just roll damage -3.
Pretty sure he would have done more damage. Though. Yeah.
He did 1 more point.
I wish I knew who all these pirates were so I could be cheering.
I wonder which ones.
I have a note.
Is Mahim the loyalist or the?
With the loyalist.
I guess we'll find out after we count the bodies.
We got Cog, Rosie, Contrabar, Slippery Snow.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh my God, we are.
Hey,
Glad to see our luck turn around for once. Like, holy shit.
our boys up there. Boys and girls up there whooping ass. Taking names.
Muscle crit. It's another crit.
Yeah, we'll take this back.
Dying.
That must 2.
You guys might not even do anything.
No, if I Master Scourge, Mr. Plug.
Pirate 7 just sits there and cowers.
Nice.
2 people who aren't dead yet, which is, well, unless they kill them.
Owlbear comes up, rushing up from the stairs, but he can't go anywhere. He's behind Ambrose. And Pirate 14 comes over here. Pirate 1. No, he misses this time.
I'm gonna say that was that line who missed.
And Mr. Plug.
How am I going to get onto the boat? I have to look for rigging. Or ladder.
Where the Jack is.
Or he surrenders and he walks off, and he also cowers over here.
Being a pirate isn't so fun, is it? Wormwood Pirate number 2.
Wormwood 6, he drops his crossbow and draws his cutlass, and then turns around and slashes at Amber.
Poor bastards.
I think you take at least 1 point in climbing.
Oh,
as
he
well.
has no armor class. Oh, he's chonky.
It was a class. Oh, I did take a level.
Sandara is up. What will she do? She will draw out her crossbow. She'll shoot Pirate 6. Get him in the back. Ah, she misses.
That is good.
Alright, Pirate 5. He'll drop his crossbow and turn around. Attack 10.
The 3 people left, the 3 or 4 people left would give up.
Pirate 8 is dying. Cog, he's going to go and smack 7. He's done now.
If we're quick about it, we could technically just, you know, resuscitate all these people.
Yeah. And Conchobar will cast Cause Fear on Pirate 6.
Oh, nice.
I'd rather have loyal pirates than pirates that are afraid of us. That's just me.
But he saves. He is not afraid. He's got the rage in him now. Alright, Akane, you guys are up alongside.
Can I climb up?
Sure you can. Give me a climb check.
Alright, yeah, I'm not too bad at those. Wish I could acrobatics my way up. I'll do some hardcore parkour.
It is too slippery for you, and you cannot find purchase along.
I'll take my action.
That was one of your actions. So you can try again if you like.
Sure.
This time you have much better luck. You're about halfway up as you're driving on the sides, finding some of the loose nails in the boards, and I think there's also some latches and stuff like that, some hatchets, not latches, that you find purchased on. So you're about halfway up.
They get to stab this man in the back, but if not, oh well.
Oops, sorry, Phoebe. Phoebe, you're up. Another crit, and then your second attack hits. As Pirate 1 is peeking over, you shoot him, and it shoots him like right in the throat. And then roll your damage for your second shot. And he is dying.
Perhaps I am taking no prisoners.
We don't need prisoners. We have 2 of them.
Pirate 11 switches to Pirate 6, or yep, 6. Hits.
Now for my suggestion with what to do with the manacles.
Yeah.
We chain both of them and then do what they did to that one guy on the other ship and just hang them off the back.
Heal all. Yama, you're up.
Yes.
Alright, Yama is going to attempt to climb up the side of the ship.
Alright, give me a climb check.
Okay. Let's see. Don't fail me now. Fail.
No, you're halfway up.
Cool. And that was, I guess, full move.
No, that was half your move. So you get another give me another climb check to see if you get up over the railing. Yep, you do. So you climb up and you hop over the railing. And as you're climbing up and hopping over the railing, Pirate 6 turns around. And I'm going to put this dying one over here out of the way. Pirate 6 is going to try to strike you as he hears you climbing up the railing. He turns around and just slashes at you with his cutlass.
You know, Pirate 5 and 6 are some of the dumbest pirates I've seen.
They're about to get
Get a gang bang! And then Ambrose, outraged that he missed, and then him swinging at you, he goes and once again attempts to hit him with the frying pan. And this time he hits.
Fine.
And beams him right off the head.
Ah, the rat's out.
dents his skull.
Like, he just closes his eyes for a second, and you almost certain he's just going to collapse after the thwacking that he just got, as you just hear the ringing of the frying pan just crack against this guy's skull. But he, like, shakes from the daze, and he's just standing there. And like, he, like, drops his cutlass, and, like, you hear him, like, mumble and slurs words like, "It surrendered." The sense has been completely knocked from this fucker.
Hey, we have at least 3 prisoners now. Guaranteed.
He's also given up.
He
This
died.
one, he is slowly dying.
I think Pirate 5 is long for this world.
Amara, you're up. Are you just swimming?
Is there any easy places to climb up, like rigging, ladder, stuff like that along the ship?
Yeah, actually, you being near the front of the ship, there is actually an easy area right where you're at. There's some line rigging right there.
Okay, that's where I want to climb up.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a climb check. You're fine. So you start climbing up the rigging. You're halfway up. Go ahead and give me another climb check. Easy peasy. So you're actually on the upper deck.
Is there a place to take total cover while I'm up here?
Yeah. So hang on, let me bring up the upper deck, because you're actually not on the main deck.
Yeah, as long as there's a place I can take total cover for this round, then I'll actually climb to the upper deck. If there isn't, then I'm going to stay hanging off the side for this round.
It won't be total cover, because there's still some banister railing, but they can shoot you through it.
Oh yeah, then I'm going to stay on the side of the ship. I want total cover.
So you're just going to hang off the side, right below the upper deck's railing. That's fine.
Yeah.
Excellent. Alright, Pirate 12. Pirate 12, he doesn't have anybody to go and attack.
He's got a crossbow, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but he's like leaving the main guys for you guys.
Alright, I'm okay with this.
You go over and help the deal with the last remaining pirate, who is basically, when it comes to his turn, is going to surrender anyways, because he's the last one.
Better surrender, because if he doesn't by the time I get up there, he's losing his head.
Yeah, he's the last of the loyalists. Kagu's going to get shot at. Once again, he gets hit. Dude. Rosie starts to climb. She can easily make it. Easy peasy. Rosie's up on the main deck. Pirate 10. He attempts to whack. Pirate 5. Possible crit. It's Pirate 5 might not be able to give up.
Hey, he's there to give up, possibly.
Pirate 9. He also attacked Pirate 5.
Oh.
Dying.
No, not dying.
I wonder what's going through their head right now.
Where did it all go wrong?
What if I didn't pick on the new people? What would have happened?
One with Pirate 6, he also goes over and cowers in a corner. Sandar Quinn is loading up her heavy crossbow, which takes full round.
Phoebe can't even steal boats from Sandar, uses a heavy crossbow. I definitely need to find more crossbow bolts. Some durable
Alright,
ones.
Akana, you're up.
Climby climb time. That enough? Ooh, I accidentally added 2. That would have been...
It's still 10, you're up.
Okay.
Alright. So you're up.
You want to move Pirate 5 or does it really matter?
Phoebe, you're up. You climbing, she's climbing. Alright, you get halfway up, but then you get stuck in, you slip, but you catch yourself. You're not all the way up once.
Wow, they're all done for.
Alright, Yama, you're up.
So, are Mr. Scourge or Master
They're actually up the stairs on the upper deck. So it will take you 5, 10, 15, 20. It will take you your move action, I believe, to get up to them. So hang on, let me pull up the other map.
I wouldn't go up there by yourself.
I mean, I'm not gonna just sit around and let everyone else kill these bastards.
Alright. If you get shot in the face running straight at them, you have no one else to blame but yourself.
Alright, so yeah, so it takes you your full 30 feet of movement. Do you have 30 feet of movement, or are you at 20? Alright, well then you're back here. So you're there.
Cool.
And actually, let me bring everybody actually up onto the ship now, onto this map.
Yeah, because I'm
That's
going.
Stormwood upper deck, not the.
It's close enough. Does that mean we can go and destroy the wormwood later?
I'm presuming so.
For some reason, they don't have a man's promise upper deck. I don't think, anyways. Yeah, they don't, but for some reason they should. And where's Amara? There you are. So you're right there.
Alright, let's fuck him up.
So yeah, that was 20 feet of movement. What are you doing?
Interesting is here.
Mark.
Who do you hate the most?
Yeah, I'll mark Mr. Plug as my challenge. I need to remember the effects.
Easier to get hit by someone else.
It's easier to get hit by someone else, but I can fuck up pretty much the person I'm target challenging a lot.
Leave him out of that corner so I can get behind him.
I'll be right back.
Or just kill Mr. Bug. That works. I have some questions, a couple of suggestions. Hamilton stuck on their brain.
Alright, so you're marking him as a challenge. Is that a swift action, your challenge, or is it a standard?
He's not here anymore.
He said he said he'd be right back. I think he's doing something.
God damn it, son. I can look at his abilities real quick. Once per day. Alright, it's a swift action. So he can still move if he would like to move closer.
One of them could get tripped. I could do some meaty damage if I'm able to hit him with all 3 shurikens I can throw in a single turn.
You don't want them to be tripped because then they get cover +4 AC against range attacks.
Oh, good point. Damn it. Too bad you can't flank with range attacks.
Are you back yet?
My hypothesis is no.
You son of a bitch.
Connie would
Interesting.
recognize who all survived on the opposing side. Or are you
There we
gonna
go.
roll that
You'll,
after?
yeah, you'll find out.
Quite interested.
Alright. Well, Mace's not back yet. I'll assume that he continues, or I'll ask him if he continues to move up to Mr. Plug when he gets back. Blah, blah, blah. Use another point. Alright, Amara, you're up.
How much movement will jumping over the railing cost me?
I'll just say 10 feet.
10, 15, 20. Yeah, that way Phoebe can get there, and then I'm going to ice armor myself.
There you go. Why does the duration only 0 for you? We'll see if it goes away when we go backgrounds.
Because it lasts an hour, so that's why we set 0. Because every time you did your wiping of her stuff, it would get rid of the buff.
Gotcha. Mason, are you back yet?
I believe he is fighting the living dead.
Is he dropping a deuce?
Doing some volume checking.
I gotta wait for him.
Before you kill him?
To come back to go and see what he's doing. If he moves up or not.
I think that's as far as he could go.
That was only 20 feet, so he still has
His
stack.
armor only allowed 20 unless he's wearing light armor.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wearing the best light armor.
Now he's wearing medium armor, which is why his movement speed is 20. But so that where he's at is him moving 20. and his challenge is a swift action. It's not a standard, so he still has a standard action too. So he can still move closer if he says.
Think he would.
Waiting to see if he does or doesn't. I don't want to move him. Yeah.
What else could I add to my...
And I can actually get rid of that deck, because that deck doesn't matter anymore.
Probably don't need to add anything. Probably good as it is.
Still waiting on Mason.
Oh. Ooh, that's a good crack.
What the fuck is he doing, man?
Assuming he got a phone call or something, because he said he kept getting called.
No, we should tell those fuckers to go away. Alright.
Could also be family.
He moves that 5 feet.
He may have wanted to. Well, he couldn't have fought defensively. It's 4 round.
Yeah, he cannot, because he already took it. So, Master Scourge will move up, and he will pull a dagger. Punching dagger. Attempt to stick him.
Far away is that? Let's find out here.
And I believe his challenge, he gets a -2 to his AC against the person who doesn't challenge. So this guy gets +2. But he misses. Alright. Rosie's dealing with those fuckers down there. Alright, Mr. Plug.
Oh.
Alright, he gets a +1 dodge bonus to his AC. So this will be made. And a -1.
5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. I could get there. That'd be a good place to be honest.
Hey, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Dare you.
What, did you skip over me, or did...
I was asking if you were going to move up to threaten Mr. Plug.
Oh,
You took
it's
too long, so I just said you did.
I said I was stepping away earlier.
You took too long.
Fucking... Should have assumed.
Make faster.
So you did move me up?
Yeah, I moved you up.
You didn't let me attack?
You weren't able to attack because you moved. You used 20 feet of your movement, which is a movement action, and then you did your swift action.
Why did I move another 5 feet?
I just assumed you were going to go into it now.
Well, I was here, right? And then
Yeah.
did I move the additional 5?
Yeah, because that would be your standard action to get up into it now.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What do I want to drink? Green apple is kind of meh. Want some pop.
Alright, and Mr. Plug drops his light crossbow and draws his cutlass.
Did Master Scourge make a swing at me?
Any miss?
And missed you. And this one, he gets a -1 because you have him as a challenge.
5, 10, 15. I wonder what's the chances of me
Right,
doing
yeah.
that.
Well, actually, it's a -2 now.
Oh, your challenge gives you a +2 dodge bonus.
1. Wait, no, not yet. It's at 4 levels. Keep. Yeah, but it's. I get effectively +1 AC, which is -1.
Okay. He hits you with the Tidewater Cutlass. And. Oh, damn it. I attacked the wrong person. Shit. Hang on.
I get to
We
song
gotta
as
redo
well.
Okay, Cog's not dead. So. You. And then, yeah, let me re-roll that. My bad.
+9 with bonus.
Oh, I do.
Alright, possible crit, but not a crit.
Oh,
Alright, and you take 10 points of damage.
Alright. That's fine. Everyone's gonna charge up here on their turn anyway, so.
Alright.
I'm a lady. I don't charge.
I get up there and hopefully acrobatics my way behind him.
Yeah, do that. Well, you wouldn't be able to flank Mr. Plug, but you would be able to Master Scourge.
Hopefully, one less person in the way.
Akane.
How quickly can I get up there with 30 feet? How close can I get to?
30 feet, you could be next to Master Scourge. You could be next to Yama.
Yeah, I don't think flank is too worth it right away. I wouldn't want to take it. Yeah. Get up here, and I will attack him. Which, do I use the two-handed one first?
You can't attack through weapon fighting. That's a 4-round action.
Ah, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, you can only get 1 slash on him.
Oof. It's a whiff.
Phoebe, you're halfway up to the ledge. Give me another climb check.
No.
You will, woman. You are fine. You hop up over that railing. You can see Mr. Plug and Master Scourge, but they have partial cover due to the railing.
Partial cover is what, a -2, essentially?
Fuck, fine now. It has this thing already calculated into it.
I'll figure it out.
That's
If-
-2.
Okay, so yeah, so in your modifier, do a -2 on your attack.
Or if you do the +- thing, click the was it part cover?
And that'll automatically calculate it.
Yep. I was curious because I'm thinking about doing my own range attack that way.
You didn't.
Sorry. But here, it's fine. What's his AC? Well, one attack hits, so go ahead and roll damage once. Oh, you know what? You didn't. No, your second shot didn't include the. Yeah, no, it didn't include the minuses. You didn't actually. Never mind.
Let me guess, you didn't hit the plus and minus thing.
No, actually, even with the -2, the first one hit. Why is your crossbow doing -2 damage though? It shouldn't be doing that. So you rolled a 6. So you take 6 points of damage.
That is weird. Why would it be rolling -2?
There we go. Alright. It's fine, I fixed it. Yama, you're up.
Okay, I guess I'll let the Iaijutsu strike Mr. Plug.
Put that modifier on you.
And just to be
And
safe,
is it 2d6 now?
yes, 2d6.
Alright, excellent, it's still there. We'll click that. There you go.
Now I'm just wondering if I should power attack.
You.
I have +8 to hit, and then an additional plus.
I think it would be a -2 because it goes up at a certain level.
Yeah,
It's only when you have BAB of 4, so it doesn't.
yeah. I do have -2 +4 damage now.
I want to go up here.
I have +1 to hit, so it'll only
You only have -2 because your BAB is only +3.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Huh?
25.
Power attack only goes up once you hit BAB 4.
Oh.
Next level.
Yeah, that'd be a better idea.
Just keep brain farting today, I guess. So yeah, I guess I will power attack because then I won't get any.
Yeah, that would be smart.
To hit because I already have +1 from challenge.
Better to get one attack around than basically skip around.
Just make sure I got everything. Yeah. Right.
Make sure you target Mr. Plug.
Oh yes, thank you.
Like, if I benefited from having a full round
This
action,
man's existence.
sure, but...
You can do
Right. Hey, come on, let me delete this motherfucker. Yay. Alright, and then I get a total of +3 damage. Or, yeah, +5 damage actually, because of the power attack.
Mm,
And, come on, give me them big numbers. Woo.
Bam! As you
no, it'll work.
pull out your sword and draw, and you just slash across him.
Yeah. I think if I got max damage there, he would have died.
Oh, I know, Mer.
I brought him down like to a third of his health in one hit, so I don't think anyone's complaining.
Say hello.
I can survive another hit or two. Lucky.
I am going to try to trip Mr. Plug.
I should have held my action, but I mean, I hit regardless, so it's not like a big deal.
If he's tripped, I could possibly finish him off.
I mean, if you want, grumble. I want to kill at least one of them.
He is le tripped.
Yep. You thrust your whip, and it goes through the railing, wrapping around Mr. Plug, and then you yank him prone.
I don't think any of us get to hit him though before he can get back up. Sadly.
No, you have to. There's a feat for that, but
Right, no. BB's.
no. But remember, if he tries to get up, everybody gets to attack him.
Yes.
You get to finish him. So
That was the point.
That's how I killed the officer.
And Master Scourge attempts to strike you again,
Better?
and you are He's +2 to this because you're not his challenge.
That better? This is normal.
I also
She
get
is
minus-
cute.
Well, a -4 is already applied.
Yep.
Very,
Possible
very
crit.
cute.
You were lucky that didn't arc right.
Mm.
Oh, they keep doing that.
Oh,
5 damage, and I need you to make a fortitude save.
For the love of everything in this holy.
Oh, do I get a good spot?
if that's not good enough, I'll use one of my resolve to reroll.
You
That's
have
your
a smell
temporary hit
to you.
points, don't forget that.
Oh yeah.
When you do that.
Please.
Is 12 good enough, Steve?
I have to look.
What poison is it? I might know, just off the top of my head.
Put it back.
Looking at
Black adder venom.
I think most.
I know a kitty who's gonna need a bath.
I'll look it up real quick.
Your underside has a smell to it.
What the fuck doesn't it gonna give the goddamn DC? Fucking lady.
It
Might
DC
work.
11.
What is it?
DC 11.
What do you guys think?
A lot of poisons are barely over 13 or 14, especially injury ones.
Somebody's been diddling herself, I think.
Alright, and let me see.
Ugh.
Mr. Bug is supposed to do something.
Prone and he's got it.
Prone and pissed off.
He's gonna become Hulk.
He could either stay down and get some sneak attack damage next turn, or get up and die now. So that's his choice when he dies, I guess.
If he gets up, I'm disarming him. Hope he gets up.
Okay. So he attempts to roll backwards. Just gonna do combat. No, not combat.
The CMD's pretty good. Not great, gets better.
Yeah, we'll play it. Since how it doesn't have him with the proper skills. Alright, Yama, you get to go and make an attack opportunity against him.
But if
So do I.
evil,
If you don't kill him, I'm gonna be a dick.
Yama,
Yep, sorry. Whack his head off. I still get the bonuses of power attack, right?
you do. You just don't have the Ijitsu anymore, so
Well,
you still have the minus to your AC, but
yeah, that's fine.
Much longer.
They have the effects of challenge still, so the only thing I really
Like-
worry about is damage.
I think Yam needs to spend less time shining his Wakizashi.
Oh my god, 13 hits?
hey, Brian, go ahead and
I
roll
feel
down.
so sorry for him.
I don't.
What?
He's still alive.
I had...
Okay, I'm going to attempt to disarm him. Partial cover,
He has a lot of health.
opportunity.
and you wrap it around his cutlass, and he drops it.
So now he's prone and disarmed.
He still moves, and he's over here.
No. If he was acrobaticing, he doesn't move. He failed by more than 5.
No, it just provokes.
Crawled 5 feet, basically. He's still prone.
That could be it.
He's in the way of a flank, so I have to finish him.
Damn it, where is it? There we go.
Oh, right. It's only if you move through an enemy space, you don't move. Keep on mixing those up.
Yeah, he's not moving into anybody's space. So yeah, he's still standing up. He just got whacked as he was doing it.
Yeah, I keep on mixing those two up. What kind of armor is he wearing?
I think he's wearing studded leather.
Oh, okay.
But that sword... It has...
Akane, you're up.
What sword? He doesn't have a sword.
Well, he had...
Oh, he had one.
It's mine now.
Alright. Seeing that there's a man in the way for me getting behind him, it seems like he wants to kill him more than me, so I won't get in his way. I'll
That's
just
some work.
swing both my weapons at this one.
Stabby stabs.
Dig my comma into the side of his arm and then slash at his neck, missing and hitting his shoulder.
So it doesn't.
You can move 5 feet if you want.
This seems like a... Wait, he doesn't have a weapon. Yeah, sure, I'll move 5 feet. What are you gonna do? Punch?
Gonna tickle you.
Phoebe.
Turns out he's a pro grappler.
And Phoebe, he now has a cover, not partial cover, because you're shooting through the railing and the actual steering wheel.
Just get Scourge.
You should almost move yourself to the other side, just shoot, and then you'd have still probably partial, but it'd be direct line.
Yeah, I can move and still double shoot.
But you can always 5 foot and take a full round.
Yeah, no. If you can 5 foot and do a full round, but if you move more than 5 feet, you can't rapid shot.
Can't say 100%, but I'm pretty sure rapid shot is full round. Yeah, full attack action. There's some ability that I know there's a standard, but I think it's spec specific.
And you fire both bolts, and they thwack into Master Scourge. Thump. Thump.
Awesome.
Yama, you're up. Yama, yama, ding dong.
Okay, I guess I could attack Master Scourge. Or actually, could I? No, I couldn't 5 foot next to Master Scourge, could I?
No, you can't squeeze in between there. Master
Alright,
Scourge is blocking your way.
guess I'm cutting Master Scourge's head off.
Wow, Plug's pretty much disabled unless he can fight unarmed.
Alright.
When it comes to execution time, he's all yours.
So I'm just gonna do a standard attack.
attacks for fighting someone other than your challenge?
Nope. And I hit him anyway. So,
Critical hit. I think you're gonna murder him.
Bisect this man.
Yeah, then I'll stabilize him so I
and
can
get
torture him later.
bonus to my crit threat. And... Anyway, so he's dead. Cool.
Damn. As you just slash across Master Scourge's chest, and he just like looks down for a second at the gash. You basically cut him across the belly, actually, and his intestines just spill out.
Yeah, I can do that. You guys want to stabilize Scourge so we can kill haul him later?
You should.
I think that is a good idea.
Amara, you're up.
Yep, and I will stabilize Master Scourge.
Because we're pirates. I don't have to feel bad.
I'm lawful neutral. I would do it to kill haul. It is the law of the boat, right?
Somebody, you get shit on.
Akane doesn't care. She's just having fun killing people.
And Mr. Plug, what does he do?
Cries.
He attempts to stay.
Bitch.
What's he attempting to do? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, he flees. So he actually goes.
Technically within 5 feet. Where's he running to?
It doesn't matter. He takes the withdraw action, so that you
You're gonna
can
go.
actually.
Going up.
No, he actually goes here, and there's the dinghy here.
Oh, he's mine.
Okay, then somebody shoot him.
So he actually boards one of the
And he's gonna be able to get it all down by himself real quick with a bunch of angry people watching him get away. Yeah, I don't think so.
that he could cut it.
I have an idea.
But yeah,
Like
that's
that'd be some real G.I. Joe shit right there. It's like, I
What
can
is he?
see you next time, Cobra.
He wouldn't get away. He's on a dinghy. We could just follow him.
Or just crash into him.
Hey.
Connie,
How far away is this? Since
okay. So yeah,
yeah,
you
because
have
I'm
to
on
be
a stair.
You have to be on the stairs, and then you're within 10 feet of him.
Within 10 feet.
Just
Oh fuck
fight
yeah.
him.
I could throw 3 shurikens at him, but I'm not getting stuck.
How did he withdraw while he was prone?
He wasn't prone.
He was still prone. He never got up from prone.
He did. That's why he made that combat maneuver / acrobatics check.
Well, acrobatics doesn't take you out of prone.
It does use acrobaticsing away and getting standing, and it's DC 10.
He just took an attack of opportunity for getting away.
Yeah, that's why he took the attack of opportunity, because he didn't beat your guys' CMD. He still got standing up.
He'd be an asshole if I wanted to, but I don't. I think he'd probably make a fortitude save. Just throw a pepper pellet at him, just to be an asshole. Fuck. I have the boarding pike. Yeah, I'll just pull that out.
Are you gonna drop your 2 weapons?
I'll just drop them right there in the stairs.
Alright, and then you're gonna stab him?
Yep, 2.
Alright.
Asshole. It's right here. this has a very high chance of failure, but I'm attacking 2 people by accident. But it doesn't matter, I only hit one of them.
Can I have a quick question just to... Wasn't Akane to the right of Master Scourge already? Okay, so he acrobatic... So he acrobatic above Master Scourge, and then he stood up.
Now, so in the process of him acrobaticsing, he's standing up.
That's not raw. You can't actually use acrobatics to stand up.
Matter anyways, because there's a mask that's in the way of him.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I mean, regardless, he's gonna die.
Yeah, I was just curious.
He gets hit. And yeah, Mr. Plug, you just impale him with the boarding spike as he's like pulling out his dagger, attempting or preparing to cut the rope to drop the raft. And
Hook him with it and drag him back on board, basically.
That's combat. I'm assuming Amara goes and stabilizes Mr. Plug so he doesn't die.
Hell yeah. And any other people still alive, not stable yet.
Okay. So there were, let me see, 2 of the pirates died. Let me roll randomly who died.
Oh, what a shame.
Wait, where was
Wall and anyone else
whatever.
totally died. Who?
The quartermaster? Where was she around?
He's on the other ship.
She didn't come with us.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause she would have probably been whooping ass if she was on this boat.
And let me see.
Yeah, only 3 officers came over.
Dun 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 dun. Damn it. Wrong fucking thing. Fuck you.
No, you.
There we go. That's what I want.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
And I need to roll randomly, so 2 of them died. So I gotta roll 2d8s. 1 and an 8. Which ones are those?
Narwhal is totally one of those, right? Because if not, we should make him one.
Narwhal is one of the ones that you murdered.
Yay.
And 0 fucks were given.
After she drags him back on board with the boarding pike, she'll just start cleaning her weapons, the blood off, and making sure.
Did you guys befriend Gifford Tibbs ever?
I think we did. I think that's one of the last people I befriended. Let me check my notes.
No, you're dead.
Dude. No, you guys never actually talked to Gifford Tibbs.
Was she? Somebody did. Well, screw her. Akane doesn't give a fuck.
I probably did, but she probably went back down during the whole loss of favor.
The last one you befriended was Ratline.
Yeah, what I mean is I probably got them to friendly, but in the event that drops everybody's rep by down, that's probably one we lost. So I didn't get them high enough.
So Gifford Tibbs is dead, and Norwal is dead.
So nobody important died.
I think Mahim will be the one who's like, hey, you killed Narwhal. I forget their buddy.
I mean, we could kill haul him too.
I mean, Mahim like was warming up to us near the end.
Not really. He was being difficult. He was
with
stupid.
Yama.
Oh yeah.
I think Yama might be able to convince him to stay, or not
Why?
complain.
And whom was indifferent with Yama?
I have no idea.
There we go. And yeah, as you guys stabilize the rest of the crew, and the ones that weren't killed have been stabilized. You guys strip Master Scourge and Mr. Plug.
Everything.
They didn't even get their dignity.
So let me put their shit.
Can I take Resmar's tricorn? It would help me with my swim checks.
Yeah, as well.
And Sailor.
Just don't die this time and get eaten.
You know, no promises. It's, you know, difficile sometimes. It's difficile. I am no longer carrying my portable alchemist lab. Get that the hell off my...
Last time we gave you something, 5 minutes later you got eaten.
my fault.
So there you go. That shit's added.
Alright, now it's a +2 to sailor and swim. Okay. And a boat at my beck and call. So help my sailor by a lot. I'll now have a +3 mystic.
You can be the captain of that boat.
Yeah. She's interested in being the captain.
Captain Dinghy Driver.
Sweet. I can almost no longer fail a swimming check. Wait, no, I'll get a 10 every time. At the least.
What's a swimming check?
Ah, what's that like?
Yeah.
Having to make those. I wonder if his weapon was magical.
Oh,
I
probably.
am the new captain.
Maybe.
You'll haul that one too.
Okay, so mutiny times 2. Who's up for a second mutiny?
Let them eat cake.
All right. So yeah, so you strip off several things from Mr. Plug and Master Scourge, and yeah, once you've put down Mr. Plug, the rest of the crew, those that you have befriended, I'll start to cheer and shout out in victory.
Yama's gonna like raise his blood-soaked sword up and cry out freedom.
Kane's just gonna look over. Just like a shrug her shoulders. You should really clean that, it's bad for the blade.
No, he knows. Just for the moment.
I know. She's gonna do shit like that all the time. Oh, I have strength damage. Interesting.
I can't wait
I forget
for
where.
Ghost of Tsushima to come out like on Friday.
I forget what that's on.
It's on PS4.
Alright. Maybe. Have a reason to turn on my PlayStation 4 again, possibly.
I don't have those here. All right. So yeah. So you guys have successfully defeated Mr. Plug and Master Scourge, and
What are we doing with them? Why did we...
These were the men who basically enslaved us.
We are going to give them the same respect that they've been giving to us and the rest of the people they have overseen. They deserve the dignity of being treated as the pirates they wish to be.
All the checks and balances.
Yeah, they deserve this respect.
Well, if you want to torture them for a few days, but I suggest kill-hauling them after a day of fun.
Who says we're going to torture them?
I mean...
We're not evil.
We're not evil. We're going to give them what they deserve as murderers.
We're going to give them the respect due to their station.
So yeah, so you guys celebrate, and you basically place all.
Oh, they got for this. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, you basically lock up the ones that have surrendered down in the bilges, and then you have these two to go and deal with. So yeah, Sandar approaches you and says, "So, what are you thinking for Master Scourge and Mr. Plug?
I think
Save them. So I assume you have some plan."
Keel haul.
I think they deserve our respect, the same respect they have given to all of the crew. I think I think I have some repayment of Master Scourge to hand out, and I think,
Give it that, but in the end,
and then I think after I repay Master Scourge for his kindness done to me on the first day, I think we should treat Scourge and Plug to the same kindness they showed the crewmate we had on the first day we arrived on the boat. What do you think?
I'll just kind of motion my hand to Amara in agreement.
I don't care.
I'm speaking as if I'm going to be kind to them.
I know, because it's a joke. It's funny.
You might know, but I'm trying to make it clear for Connie that I'm not speaking mean. I'm not talking about killing them or torturing. I'm talking very kindly about them.
So I'm assuming you're planning on strapping both of them to the main mast, whipping them into unconsciousness, healing them back up, and then eventually keel hauling them.
Nope, whipping them till they're bloody, but not unconscious. Making sure there is some sharks around at the time, so that when they get dumped into the water, between the keel hauling and the sharks attracted to their blood, they will definitely not survive the encounter.
Okay.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go see. The chef seemed like he knew how to cook.
I start laughing, and laughing hard.
No. So he doesn't.
I would make sure he's sober.
And yeah, so and Sandar says, well, there's also the other matter of who is going to take place as captain, and what are we going to do with the ship?
I think it's our ship now. As for who's running the ship, that's a very good question. I think Master Scourge and Mr. Plug had the right idea, though. I think we need to go and get this boat. What was the term?
Like scrubbed or whatever.
Yeah, scrubbed and made ours. I think that was the right plan. As for who's going to run the ship from here on out, I think it's going to basically be all of us. But But I think it is important that we all find roles within the ship that suits our best talents.
That's a good way to put it.
I guess whoever we declare as captain, it may make sense to be the best face, I guess. Just as a representative when we're off ship. When we're on ship, I think captain should be a confederacy, if anything.
Yes, I
And,
would agree. I think that rule
What
of
things do they have in their rooms?
Wenches like you, since you're in there searching.
Yeah, I'll give you guys some of the shit that they had. Actually, I don't know if they really honestly had anything else besides what was on that person. I'll take a look though. But yeah, as you're talking with Sandara, you have a few shouts as like the whole crew is basically gathered, and they you go and hear Conchabar go and say, "Well, my vote's for Amara to be our new captain," and Ambrose seconds that, and it's like, "Aye, Amara. She seems like a fair one to go and serve as the ship's captain." And then you hear Cog go and shout out a vote for, "Oh, I vote out this one that slash and cut open the belly of Master Scourge." Rosie doesn't actually give a vote, nor does Sandara. And then you see Slippery Sill go and say, I also go and call for Amara to be the captain."
I'm all for feminine charm. I guess
You have Shvika and Albert also go and throw in their hat for Amara.
They love me. They really love me.
I'll vote for Amara if it seems like that's the way the water's shifting.
yeah, let's not have a.
Yeah, it's pretty much supposed to go to the one with the highest charisma.
I will fake as much humbleness as I can in acquiring this, since
Yeah.
I can't not take it as I have the power hungry disadvantage.
And it's also because you have the most of the crew as
Yeah.
couple, which is why they voted for you as captain.
I think Akan was like second, but I'm not sure.
Was.
Well, who becomes the boss? It's a very important role.
I'm pretty.
Me too, obviously.
I'm pretty sure there's one where you have to have a good intimidation score.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we need to really find out what roles meet out what.
Roles are for what.
If
So
your
I
boss is based off intimidate, I can do that. I can start investigating.
It's the bosun. Normally is the one with high intimidate, high diplomacy, and I think it's also good if you're a bard to be the bosun because you're in charge of like recruiting.
Hey, I just don't want to be sleeping in quarters with everybody anymore.
You'll
Not want to
probably be
either.
like that. Yeah, you can be the quartermaster probably.
Yeah,
Actually, that'd be a decent job for her.
Huh?
That would actually be a decent job for her.
Yeah. I mean, she's good.
I think she's doesn't Phoebe have an appraise skill?
Probably not.
Could.
She just likes taking people's shit, so.
You're not trained in it. Oh, and it's not even a class skill for you. I forgot. That's because you're a ranger. You're not actually a rogue.
Yeah, I just like to steal
roles
shit
either.
because it's the only thing I'm good at.
Sorry. So you're being set as quartermaster, Phoebe. Amara's captain. Hang on. I had somewhere where I found crew positions for
I have an okay diplomacy, and intimidation is also a class skill for me, and I could put like 3 or 4 in it next level and intimidate. But that's if.
There's gotta be a list. Like I see a roles list. I found that a while ago, but nothing that like.
Yeah, there's the role, the ranks, and orders.
What about
Just
first
so
mate?
you all
Like,
know,
what are
I do
the-
have Intimidate at a -1.
Because you're a little baby.
I
You just
do
need to obey.
also have intimidate, and I can easily invest in that once we level up.
Good feat you could get at higher level to scare people.
Oh wow, I am actually really good at Captain. Inspiring figure. Your CMB and CMD are also used to calculate the ship's CMB and CMD scores. I am heavily building into CMB and CMD.
That's really good.
Oh, and I add my charisma modifier to morale.
And I'm assuming you guys are going to appoint Sandara as the chaplain.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, might as
wait.
well.
Actually,
You wanna
Yama would
argue?
also be good as the carpenter or sturgeon.
Whoever the first mate is will probably want to be the second highest charisma.
Alright, let's look at our charisma
So
skill.
yeah, I'll just wait for Steve to list out like what all the roles are and what they need, and then
I found this.
Yeah, that's the one I'm.
That'll be a lot of things.
Me and you should be the first. We have the second highest charisma scores in the party.
Me?
And yeah, me and you have 14. Correct.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
the thing is,
look at that link that Jockin posted, and that's basically what we're going to go off of.
Sailing Master might actually be Phoebe.
yeah, we obviously aren't going to be able to fill in all of these, but
Yeah, no, you can.
fine, it's right away.
Phoebe, you got survival, right?
I do have survival.
Oh, you do as well?
I only have 1 rank in survival, but I can easily invest in it, like I said.
No, I think Phoebe's got survival.
Oh,
Should because she's a ranger. Ish.
Yeah, I just don't know if she got points in it, so I'm hoping she'll actually respond at some point.
Engines? I don't think our ship has any engines.
Not yet.
I'm going through the screens because I have you muted on one.
Yeah, like Yama can be a carpenter because he has the ship search, which gives him a bonus to carpentry. Are we able to hold 2 ranks, Steve, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Also be the one.
Boatswain would be good for Yama, as long as he's got Intimidate.
So
The only way you can
I don't
hold,
have rank in Intimidate right now, but
Next
I can.
level.
Oh.
easily.
Boatswain, Master of Discipline, you add your charisma bonus or your strength bonus, whichever is highest, to the ship's loyalty score.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, okay. So yeah, I can be the boatswain and the carpenter, then.
Okay.
I have a survival of +8.
Yeah, so you might be good as the Sailing Master.
And then we should start electing some NPCs into. I mean, ship's cook, obviously.
What she could do.
We don't have a ship's wizard, obviously.
So maybe you might actually not be able to be the quartermaster because sailing master you normally need to be above deck. So you have to find somebody else to be a quartermaster. And there are and Yama, you're the boatswain, carpenter / surgeon.
Yeah. So that's 3 down. Captain.
And technically, Sandara is also the chaplain / surgeon.
I could be the
yeah.
master. You don't need any particular.
She could be.
do it.
Well, maybe Amara could be the ship's wizard as well, quote unquote. Or no?
Well, I think we're going to have to get a ship's wizard.
Yeah, you guys don't have any arcane, I don't believe.
No.
Okay.
Zero.
Well, it says typical. It's not required.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Ooh, a master gunner, but we're going to have to hire a master gunner.
Master Gunner, I think Cog might be a good choice.
Well, they have to specifically have the ability to use the ballistas.
I'm pretty
Dang
sure
it.
Cog can use it.
I remember my monk could do that. He had a skill for it.
Is Cog able to use ballistas?
He is not trained in it now.
Well, who is on the ship?
Nobody.
Wonderful. So we don't have a gunner right now.
Boatswain.
Well, we already know who the ship's cook is going to
So we
be.
already got boatswain, surgeon, engineer, chaplain, sailing master, captain, and first mate.
Could be the first
Did you
mate
say-
or the quartermaster. I could do both these roles
I
because they
don't
don't.
think it would make too
require
much sense
skill.
to make someone we just met as the first mate.
Quartermaster.
Yeah.
With my pretty handwriting.
First mate, I think we should just do as an NPC.
Who would fill
We
that
already got a
role?
cook.
I don't think that would necessarily work RP-wise, because what the first mate does is when I'm not around, they basically become captain. Do we want NPC to be captain?
It says PC or able hand,
Yeah, I'm just talking about with the practical sense.
I guess. Yeah.
What's a crew squad?
First mate? I mean,
CMB.
No, no, you don't want Phoebe as first mate, ever.
Phoebe, really bad idea. Phoebe is the epitome of bad ideas. That's why she doesn't play charisma characters.
I think I have the second highest CMD and CMB.
Okay, so there is no vacancy penalty, so what we can do is whoever the first mate is can actually have another role in which they switch over to first mate if I'm not around type of idea.
I could be the quartermaster and the first mate if you want. It's up to you guys.
Because there is no vacancy penalty if we don't have a first mate. We only have a vacancy
which
penalty.
ones do have a vacancy penalty?
Captain, obviously.
Quartermaster has a penalty. Obviously, you have fish cuts, so you have the ship's cook.
Carpenter is me. I'm also... Actually, I think I should just be Carpenter Boatswain, and then we have Sandara as the surgeon and chaplain.
I'll be the quartermaster.
Ooh, we need an engineer.
Well, we don't have an engine right now, so we don't need an engineer.
Okay, yeah, if applicable.
Yeah. You don't really need an engineer.
We do need a master gunner.
Ship later on.
You will need a master gunner, so you will need to hire somebody that's able to fire siege weapons.
Well, no, we need a master gunner as a combat person, so we don't need to have anybody who's trained in it at the moment, but we need to designate a master gunner.
So if
I
you
think,
want, you can do
Yeah, because he's in the inner circle.
Yeah, I'm just reading. Let's see. So so we want somebody who has things like far shot, improved initiative, weapon focus, weapon proficiencies, and weapon specialization. They make
I
the
think-
best.
Get that just straight up for having one.
Oh, never mind. I thought they had to have it. You're right.
Just gives all the other gunners the ability to hit better. So we definitely need to have one.
Yeah, I don't get, like, it says vacancy penalties. A ship without an engineer cannot stop, start, or alter these.
That's only if you have an engine, though.
Yeah, you have to have engines. Yeah. Does it say how many roles each person can take on?
So some of them make sense to where you can only have one. So, Amara, you being the captain, you can only be the captain. You can't go and fill multiple roles.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, the first mate can have a second role. That's fine. It's obviously going to have to be something that's primarily on main deck.
I'm in charge of making sure our stuff isn't feed as much. So.
Yeah, Yama, the boatswain and carpenter, those are fine for you to go and fill.
It says we are only allowed to have one role unless we are mythic PCs, and then we may hold two.
I don't care. It's fine.
Some of these are more feasible, like
Yeah.
And me, you being the sailing master, you could technically have two roles, but they all have to be on the main deck or upper deck. So that would only be like sailing master, carpenter.
Actually, Master Gunner wouldn't be too bad either.
You could be Master Gunner too if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I will be quartermaster. I've decided. I'll start investing in saving us money.
And then Chaplain. I mean, it just makes sense that because Sandara has the heal capability and is also trained in the heal skill, she should be able to fill the Chaplain/Surgeon roles.
Yeah. I'm seeing if there's any 2 I could technically fill, and there isn't. I don't have the skills.
As a captain, I'm going to say you cannot have another role. You're in charge of telling all the people what to do. You can also be doing what they should be doing.
I know, I gotta be up on my high horse.
So yeah, so Phoebe, if you wanted to fill also the Master Gunner role, you can. I would assume that you should have like another Master Gunner assigned, though, and you can just slide into that role like when you get into combat if you so chose.
Okay.
But more than likely, you should probably just stay as the sailing master and be basically like the pilot, steering the ship, shit like that. And if you guys open notes, you'll see a notes section and it says crew positions. And it's got you guys listed. And I need to do fish guts and put him as cook.
Okay, we have Sailing Master, we have our Chaplain, we need a wizard. We have a boatswain, we don't have a surgeon.
You do, Sandara.
Okay, so she's gonna be the surgeon as well. Okay, I see surgeon. We don't need an engineer. We have a gunner, carpenter, quartermaster. We don't have a quartermaster, do we? Oh, Akon's taking... That's it? You're taking quartermaster role positions? I guess it's not a bad one, actually.
Where do we have this all listed out?
Need a sailor.
Notes.
Open up notes and you'll see group positions.
I don't see me being able to do something other than quartermaster considering where it is.
Yeah, I'm looking... Well, you could technically be cook as well, but you'd have to know how to cook. But we have fish guts, so why bother?
Yeah, eventually, now that Krupp is not serving under a fucking sadistic fucking monster and his 2 cronies, he'll probably be less of an alcoholic.
Probably. Alright, be right back, bye break.
I am going to use the restroom as well.
Cool. For once, like a climactic battle didn't go complete shit for us.
You guys had so many fucking loyal to you that, yeah, it was honestly a simple win for you guys. So yeah, right now the only thing you guys are fucked on is if you come up against magic, in which case take a -1. But again, you guys can hire one. Beady, 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 beady. Yeah. Yeah. All right, and you guys, I believe now, ding to level 4. So you should now be level 4. Because this is the end of book 1.
I'm back. What did I miss?
You guys need to level up.
Okay, cool. Time to get more HP.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
And also time to increase my strength to 19.
I'm back.
We are now level 4.
Yep, you should all be level 4s.
I put that extra point in.
Can you release Phoebe for me, please?
The VIP of 3.
So you guys need 15,000. Oh, yeah, and you want me to release 15. There you go. So you need 15,000 to get level 5.
Should I boost my... What stat should I boost? On the quartermaster, a higher charisma would be nicer.
Yeah, but if you're not going to use it as an actual stat, I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Technically, the higher charisma I have, the more ninja tricks I can use.
Well, there you go. I guess if you benefit from it, then you have at least some kind of excuse.
Well, it works out perfectly.
Okay, 6, so 24.
I have uncanny dodge now.
Trapper.
Alright, your guys' experience is all correct. So yeah. So need y'all to level up, and then we will have to stop there for the evening because I will have to purchase book 2.
You haven't done that yet? Okay, 4th level, so 1 more BAB. 441.
And then you also can attempt to identify a bunch of shit now. And shit that you couldn't identify before.
Hunter's Bond.
You should put the points in that, so it's easier.
I always do.
I think I get another ninja trick.
Said clean it up.
Okay, so 6 more. 1,
It's
2,
up.
3, 4,
8 plus intelligence modifier.
5.
So I just get 8 more skills.
I still have to wait a few more levels until I can actually get 20 strength. That'll be a great day when that happens. I now get...
I will put
Get
some
anything
points.
from my archetype.
I'm gonna put 4 points into a prey since I'm the quartermaster.
Okay,
I
she
can't
should
I
have
say,
24,
and I get...
32. So how much? Oh, skill. Yeah, right.
Are you
So
still
24.
recording, Draken?
Yeah, why?
Just curious.
Why, you want to say some dirty shit?
No.
I always say the dirty stuff. You guys get a lot of shit.
Don't get... Yeah, I don't really get...
Okay, where are hit points right now?
Really get a bonus? Do we get a
10.
feat?
Yeah, it's 33, so 44. So,
Maybe with your class, but definitely not normally until 5th level.
so 24. 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31,
The
32,
ability score, and then the AB
36.
stuff, that's really it. Unless I wanted to multi into samurai or to fighter, but I don't
Yeah, craft traps, that one's free essentially. Save device.
a little later before I start doing that.
Fighter! All those bonus feats.
Like just even multiing into fighter once is nice, just for the bonus.
She's gonna want more in survival.
Just dip two levels of fighter, because 1st and 2nd level of fighter, as long as you don't take any archetypes that remove the bonus feat.
There we go. That's at 5th level.
All those hit
Okay.
points.
Is that it? Alright, Hunter's Bond.
Great. I'll find the correct evasion.
Huzzah!
Huh. I didn't realize that she doesn't lose Hunter's Bond.
Who, Phoebe?
Yeah.
I think she gave it up from the Darklands Ranger or whatever.
I'm reading it, and it doesn't look like it. It gives up track, favored terrain, woodland stride, swift tracker, camouflage, and hide in plain sight.
Oh. Well, does she get a pet at 4th level, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we can roleplay that next session then, because then she can choose her little animal companion.
It'll probably be a bird of some kind.
Yeah. You guys, next session, you guys will be landing to the place where you're going to go and scrub the ship. So if she wanted a land creature, she would get a land creature as well.
It'd be something like a falcon.
That's fine.
It makes more sense for who her character is.
Yeah, based off of the hawk or whatever. I do believe is.
I think the hawk's based off the falcon.
I don't know if they have a falcon.
Back.
Welcome back. Yeah, no, she gets a level 1 falcon.
A falconeer.
+1 dex.
I might have to buy some of the monster manual or bestiary books.
Featherfall doesn't sound too bad.
That's good. BB's good. Skills are now.
But the one that allows you to run on air.
Oh,
as long
right.
as you land.
Because this perception technically doesn't
Stable
count.
place seems like a better one to grab. So I can just run across to the enemy ship.
So she does get more. Get 3 more.
So yeah, technically you guys are down 4 crew now.
We can fix that with probably better crew.
Yeah, she needs that. 1, 2.
So who all 4 died?
Right.
Well, technically you guys are eventually going to murder Mr. Plug and Master Scourge. And Giffer Tibbs and Norwal.
Like the dark vision ninja trick. Realizing that I'm a blind human.
So you guys lost a Swab and a Rigger.
Oh well.
Inventory won't change. Actions should
Guess
be
I have to
the same.
manually write these down, which is not what I wanted to do.
Okay, you can re-release Phoebe so she can take it back.
Dude, this was so blows. I really wish there was a way to fucking delete NPCs from the combat tracker.
It's
So I kept
5:10.
NPCs, but of course, it doesn't fucking do that.
Maybe I should have put it into stealth instead of or strength instead of charisma, so I can actually carry things. Nah.
There we go.
Actually, I have to take Phoebe back. I think I screwed up on her skills.
Jam you.
The background skills is messing up my head.
Ooh, next level I get to do 3d6 sneak attack
8,
damage.
6, so 9, 18, 27, 36. So I was right. It should be 36.
That'll be fun.
And let's see, where's the man's promise?
18, 27. Yep. Okay, no, it's good. I did some roundabout math and now my head's all messed up. Alright, hit points. What kind of hit points do monks get? D8?
Okay, d8.
Yeah, monks are D8.
Yeah, I think monks are d8.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, my skills am at right now 22.
Alright, and yes,
What's my int?
there is some treasure on here.
So it's 4, 5, 6, 7.
I can make appraisal checks if it's non-magical
Yeah,
stuff.
7 per level. 7, 14, 21.
There's a chest in the captain's storage room, and it is locked.
So
If
7.
Phoebe wants to go, and well, when you give,
Technically, I could do it too. I can give it a shot, and then Phoebe can.
I can unlock it.
And then I should have
Alright.
put 1 in the hit points. So
You guys
it's
can roll.
16, 24, 12. Yeah, so that makes
I'll
sense.
let her go first, unless
So I get another 5.
you unlock it, and
I thought we were just
actually,
rolling to see who's gonna unlock it.
now
no, I was gonna let you go first. Because it's 2.
So
I'm
we have
assuming
5 because my
disabled
int.
device is probably gonna be like 11-ish, or unless you have a feeder or something.
7 because of background. 14, and then I got plus
Yeah, I
1.
can't do it right now. Yelin's got my character.
Yeah,
and
you can
actually,
give it back.
I just realized that you don't actually have to go and do disable device because
Yeah, I imagine.
you pulled the keys off of Mr. Plug, so you've got a set of keys.
At 3rd level, I still only get 2nd.
Traps.
Or first. So I'm also take another skill point or hit point. We'll see.
Go ahead if you're checking for traps.
Do I need more acrobatics? I would probably need more climb.
She might back.
Akane, you look over the chest and you don't notice anything amiss.
So need 5 more. 1, 2.
Well, open it.
Where's my character?
I think he's leveling it currently, Draken is.
No, I'm done.
It's a true story. Is Phoebe checking for traps on the chests?
Hey, I'm trying to get my character sheet back up.
Not until I clear ownership so that you can take it back over. Draken, are you done with Phoebe's
Yeah, no, I'm
character?
done. I'm done.
Alright.
I should probably grab another to climb.
AKA crit, you can take your character sheet back if you close out a character selection and reopen it.
More escape artist would be nice. Knowledge religion. I'm not too particularly caring about that. Alright, I need to have one more there. One more there. So yeah, looks like I'll have to put it in this level.
You do
Too many
spot
skills on
a
the
trap,
go.
Phoebe. You see that if you open up the lid without flicking this lever, something will happen.
Yeah, you keep diplomacy.
Not sure what. It'd be bad though. You successfully flick the switch.
Yeah, that's good.
And then yeah, you open up the chest.
A third, I do get one more
there is
BB.
plunder in there. So you guys get your plunder score is now 2.
Then I get one more fort and
Oh,
a reflex.
yeah, that's the thing I need to keep track of.
Fort,
I now need to get to add quartermaster notes.
reflex. I got one more first level spell.
So, who's our carpenter and needs our masterwork carpentry set?
That would be Yama.
Yep.
Yama Yama Ding Dong.
And what's the skill for carpentry?
He just has it as like.
It's Precision Carpenter.
I have it. Don't worry.
Alright,
Okay, so can you pull it from my
One more
sheet and give it to him?
charisma, and then
Actually, no, it's
holy shiza. Never. So what am
it's
I?
not on my sheet. I have it as a note under my treasure. So just put masterwork carpentry set on your
fluid
sheet and I'll take it
nature.
off mine.
Well, I can't do that.
Let me see.
Okay, so I basically pay everyone. I'm Grok now. Interesting.
And you better pay me best.
Everybody stop talking for a second. Steve?
Yama, I will put a set of Master Artisan tools in your inventory.
Okay, so I get +4 to CMD.
I could also use one of those Masterwork Thieves tools.
Okay, so what did you give to Yama?
The Carpenter's tools. I put it on his character sheet.
Okay, and who needs the cartography set?
You're the sailing master.
Okay.
I think you have an extra Masterwork Thieves tools I could benefit from.
Okay.
And craft carpentry. Yama,
Yes,
why don't
you can have one. I just took one off of mine, and because I had 2, so just add one to yours.
why do you have a -1 to your craft carpentry?
I do.
Yeah.
What's his wisdom score or an intelligence?
No, it's a miscellaneous penalty. Oh, you know why? It's because you don't have the tools for it, I think.
Oh.
What you now do, so you get a +2.
I
Yeah,
don't know why I
just
have a
got-
-2 to my disabled device though. As a missed bonus.
Oh, it's because you don't have the tools for it.
Oh right.
Damage type, regen.
There you go. Yep.
I have an increased sleight of hand.
AC.
And
Now we can take turns trying to steal things.
No, I still steal everything.
I remember last time you failed breaking into things quite a bit.
and Amara, you get this item. Being the captain.
I'm officially now harder to crit. Because I move like water.
Very
Hey, did we ever get anybody to appraise my agate gems? I know they're worth between 5 and 10 for the gems. And then I have another 2 gems that are worth 10 because those were appraised.
Mine with DC.
I'll make some appraisal checks for you.
Where would I put this?
They're worth 10.
Ooh, so I have 4 with 10. So I have an extra 40 gold.
I think you're the rich one in the party.
I have so much money, I don't know what to do with it. I'm waiting for us to get to go shopping.
And yeah, Amara, you'll eventually figure out that the hammock in the captain's cabin, it's magical.
Ooh.
So it's on your character sheet. It's the hospitality hammock.
You always have a good night's sleep.
Haha. God, I am tired.
Are all the unidentified items magic, or can I start rolling appraisal checks to help out with that?
I do believe.
Yeah, spellcraft doesn't work versus non-magical.
Yeah, I think everything is magical.
Okay, good luck with that. You have a lot of things.
Could you add another effect to my sheet so it's something that's we can keep track of easier?
Right back.
Like to the tracker, I mean. Can we add another effect to the tracker for me?
Other effects.
Yep.
What effect do you need?
How's it read? -4 to confirm critical rolls against me.
Read how to word that.
Yeah, just something simple to remind us.
What's the ability called?
Fluid nature. But that's how it reads in the sheet, if that helps inspire how you want to write it.
Oh, how do I, or where do I buy more bolts from?
We have to get to a town.
Yeah.
I mean, there's none here in the brig or in the place where we get to buy shit from on this ship.
There'll be a couple bolts, so you can get like 40.
There's how many? Sorry, my kid was talking to
40.
I think that's everything I need for my character. Maybe. No, I get to...
And there was also a set of 10 crossbow bolts that you had before too. That you found. All right, where is that fluid nature? Where I put that shit? Here it is. It's not a minute.
That's the walking man thingy. The same place that opportunistic is put in. But it won't be a automatic thing. I don't think you can program that in. I just want something there to have as a reminder.
And when a creature is trying to confirm a critical hit against me, it has a -4 penalty to its confirmation roll.
Oh, you get that too?
No, she doesn't. Why
Are you kidding? Because that's what you just told me.
I didn't tell you fuck all in that regard.
Today at 8:29, a creature trying to confirm a critical hit against you.
Yeah,
has
what
an
chat was that said in?
Well, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was for him, not for you.
Idiots are idiots, you know? Ooh, I get another first level spell. I knew I got a new spell.
Very slowly. In as deep as you can. As much to fill your belly up. And out. As far as you can. Just let me know.
What spell do we want?
Fill up as full as you can get. Hold it. As much as you can.
Any votes?
For what?
A new first level spell?
You feel like you need to do
I'm not too
on
familiar
that
with
more
first level
often.
spells.
Whatever protects you from STDs.
First level spell should be all you're familiar with. I didn't update this.
Here, I'm assuming Kane would like some air bladders, so I'm gonna give him two.
Sure.
Two in there. So if anybody else wants an air bladder, they can take them. Oh, Amara has air bladders when Amara doesn't even need them. Do you?
Yes, I do. I need them to cast air bubble.
That's right. You can't breathe underwater. You just have to swim through.
Well, it's also a requirement to cast air bubble.
Oh, what is it? A focus or is it a?
Material. It's material. It's basically the air out of the air bladder. Add bonus feat, combat reflexes. I think I went dragon, I guess. This part doesn't matter.
Alright, and let me know when you're ready to go and reroll spellcraft to identify items.
Diplomacy.
Is there anything in any of the
Okay,
other
grab,
captains or
acrobatics, climb.
the crew?
Pretty sure I
stuff?
grabbed perception as well.
That is all that it has.
Yeah, put a point in there
And
as
let
well.
me go through the other decks.
I will definitely put a point in that. What else did I grab?
Anybody who's dead or not on our ship, I'm gonna blatantly just go through their stuff. I'm not even gonna stealth. If they're dead or not on the ship, I'm gonna go through their shit.
Keep artist at 2 at least. Knowledge religion. Perception of 1. From same profession cook. Sense motive. Spellcraft.
Nothing on the middle deck.
Okay. What was the feat I took on this
What's in
level?
the main hold? Anything?
Weapon focus. Yeah, weapon focus. Okay, didn't pick it.
Yep, no, that was it. So you just got those 2 points of wonder.
What's under? What is a whip covered under? Scorpion whip is flails. There we go. Next level is for
Is everybody done leveling up yet?
Not I.
I just need to do my skills. I'm gonna put my thing in.
The pocket?
I've just invested my plasma into
8. I have 1. Fluid nature. Alright, so 1 acrobatics, 2 climb, 4 diplomacy,
Craft is back in the skill.
2 escape artist, 2 knowledge religion, 1 perception, 4 perform sing, 1 cook, for sailor, 2 sense motive, 4 spellcraft, 1 swim. Oh, I still have 2 points left. Okay.
my skills. I already got my BAB, my defenses.
Sure, 2 sense motive.
Anything really from my class before. So yeah. Now my power attack is even stronger.
It's over 9,000.
Yeah, my damage combo is gonna start getting pretty crazy.
Oh, what spell do we want? I feel like all I do is heal.
That is all you do, darling.
I don't think we need endure elements. Oh, never mind. That's an easy one. Now I think I'm done. Yes, I can do skill checks now.
Alright, roll for the bolts. Hey, you identified them. It's 4 + 1 heavy crossbow bolts. I don't know why it says heavy, because it shouldn't matter if they're just crossbow bolts.
Because bolts for a heavy crossbow and bolts for a light crossbow are different.
That's why I couldn't steal Sindara's.
I thought they just did bolts for bolts and arrows for arrows. I thought it didn't honestly matter.
Arrows don't matter, I don't think, but bolts do. Heavy crossbow bolts are, well, heavier.
Alright, you got an amulet. She got off Master Scourge. That is an amulet of natural armor +1.
Alright, well, that goes to Akane, I think, as your reward for helping us with Scourge and Plug, unless there's objections.
None for me.
Well, you've already got one, so I figured you wouldn't care.
There is a powder, but it's not magical.
That's alchemical.
It needs alchemy. Does Akane have alchemy? Oh, Austin.
Akane's got no ears.
Do you have craft alchemy? You identify this as Dark Reaver power. It's a poison.
Ooh. I remember Akane talking last session about wanting poisons.
Someone go ahead and roll me an appraisal check.
This character was supposed to be a poison character, but then it switched to an oracle.
Anybody got appraise? Anybody? Anybody?
Akane does.
Hi, can you roll me an appraise check? I'll say that's enough. Master of Punching Dagger. I got the hand accident. There is a potion. Spellcraft check, please. You identify it as a potion of blur.
That's not bad. Well, the melee people should probably have that.
Roll me another spellcraft for another potion. Potion of Cure Light.
Again, another melee.
Roll me another spellcraft for potion. You can't identify that. You already got potion of water breathing. You have another set of bolts that radiate a different type of magic. You identify them. Oh, no, you don't. You missed it by one. Poor baby.
They're bolts, I don't use them.
You take a look and ponder over the whale bone again. You identify that. Roll yourself. Roll again. You can't identify that one. Roll again. That is blur. Roll again. Identify that. Color spread. Roll again. Don't identify that one. Roll again.
Yeah, we need a mage for these scrolls anyways.
Enlarge person. Roll again. Hypnotism. Roll again. You don't identify that.
To be honest, we should just sell the whale skull. Nobody's going to use it.
Roll again. You don't identify that one. You have a set of shackles that are radiating faint magic. Oh, you identify that. Shackles of compliance.
Yeah.
There is the cutlass that Mr. Plug was wielding.
Nope.
You don't identify. And that is it.
Man, it makes me almost wish I rolled a Mystic Dirge now. Heck, the occultist would be pretty cool too. I have done all I can do.
Alrighty then, that is it. So yeah, there's some items. Oh, you know what? There is, I need another craft alchemy check from Akane. You identify this as oil of Taggart. Renders a person unconscious for 1d3 hours.
Handy.
That's how you three, Yama, Phoebe, and Amara, that's how you were shanghaied.
Nice.
To, brought on board the Wormwood.
Good that I didn't roll something immune to poisons. Don't think there's anything else I need to worry about. Hit points 8.
So yeah,
16,
you guys can
24,
distribute that as you see
33.
fit.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything out of that. That seems worth my time.
I guess I could take a few oil of agates.
I don't really know what I want right now.
So many poisons.
Yeah, none of this stuff is really useful to the majority of you.
I'm just gonna say this stays in the quartermaster area, because now I get to leave stuff there and not have it on my person. I like it.
Shackles of Compliance wouldn't be terrible for the boatswain.
Yeah, when somebody misbehaves.
Somebody should grab the Steadfast Grapple again.
I really have any carry weight as is.
Yeah, me neither. A wedding ring? Whose wedding ring?
That came off of Master Scourge.
He was married.
Or stole it from somebody who was?
It's called. No, it was Mr. Plug. Mr. Plug is.
I mean, Mr. really is just an abbreviated version of Master.
He preferred to be called. He could have just been married to Mr. Plug.
Yeah.
That all the time, like genuinely. It's like booty with each other, treasures, other things.
Apparently, if you made like diplomacy checks or whatever to go and like learn more about Mr. Plug and Master Scourge, let me see. Let me bring them up.
Oh my god, are they actually gay?
Oh, no.
What's Adventure Sash?
So here's the gossip. PCs can learn the following about Mr. Plug with successful diplomacy checks to gather information. PC 5. If Scourge is a bastard, then Mr. Plug is his mother and father. One piece of advice, do as he says. DC 10. First mate, he's barely been on board a year. The apple of the captain's eye, that one. Harrigan treats him like a son, but not a legitimate one, of course. DC 15. That cutlass of his is magical. See? No doubt about that, and he wields that cat like it was his own arm. I've seen him using both in combat. Despite his pettish looks, he's some fighter by all accounts. DC 20. People who cross Plug end up dead, stabbed, poisoned, throttled, thrown overboard. Take your pick. They always end up dead. He has friends everywhere, high and low. And let me see about Scourge. If it has anything for him. It does not have anything.
Is there anything else I can
Wise
ditch?
for it.
The pot. We could just ditch
What
the
we can do with the
pot.
silver ingots if anyone can actually craft with them.
Funny that we saw.
Yep. I mean, when you guys get to the scrub yard, basically where you guys are heading, you could basically bring on board new crew, and you could hire basically somebody, an
And also
NPC
buy
that, that has craft. That's basically a craftsman, if you so chose.
A craftsman would be nice. And a wizard.
And I will have to look and see on here.
There we go.
Fantasy Grounds APs.
Good now. There, I've got my weight under control with my backpack now, at least.
I'm glad I'm the quartermaster. I can just leave shit I don't want to carry.
Well, we all have foot lockers, so.
Yeah, but mine's probably harder to get to. Not that I'd expect anyone still alive to be dumb enough to steal from us.
So the next one is Raiders of the Fever City.
Ooh.
For my nighttime action, I want to sneak.
You don't have to do that shit no more.
She just wants to steal from us so we can keel haul her.
No, I don't want to steal from my teammates or from the people who are loyal to me.
So, where is the quartermaster area situated? Is it just like the Wormwood?
So hang on, let me go back. Images and maps.
I don't wear no armor. Shield, natural. Do I have natural AC yet? No, I don't get natural AC to level 6. Under my feet.
So technically, the quartermaster area would be the main hold.
Fluid nature, flurry, isomer mystery.
Oh, it's not like a... I don't give out a little special room. No,
Technically, what it would be the secure storage area.
Yeah, I'm guessing Yama gonna be there since he's the boss.
So it would be back behind that door.
String style.
okay. Where are the officers' quarters located?
They're on the main deck.
Right.
So yeah. So officers' quarters are here.
I didn't choose a style. Do I get a style?
That's where you all. Besides Amar, she's got the captain's cabin.
But I want the captain's cabin.
I'm a captain, so you don't get it.
Play your cards right.
Get a little prettier and I might let you share mine.
Or jump off the side of the ship because I don't get the captain's quarter.
Alright, full sails ahead.
Goodbye.
You murder them all.
I usually tell everybody who's sleeping and then I sneak.
You guys okay if I dip?
That's all we're doing tonight.
Yeah.
I gotta purchase the other.
It was a fun session, but holy shit, am I tired.
Trust me, I know how you feel because yeah, I was flying for like 2 hours.
Alright. See you all later.
Later.
See you Friday.
Yep.
Good night.
I guess this is where I'll end the stream. So for anybody who's still watching, thanks for watching and have a good night.